Tonight, we're stationed here in this eerie hallway at the Crescent Hotel to explore liminal spaces, those unsettling in-between places like hallways, staircases, and doorways. These aren't destinations, but really places of transition, and many people believe that spirits are drawn to them because they reflect the spirit world's state of flux, caught between life and death. Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever questioned the world around you? Whether it's the mysteries of the paranormal or the deeper truths about reality itself, there's always more than meets the eye. My name is Larry Flaxman. I'm a best-selling author, paranormal theorist, and investigator of the unexplained. On this channel, we explore the boundaries of science, the supernatural, and the unknown, diving into everything from spirit communication and hauntings to the nature of existence itself. If you're fascinated by what lies beyond the ordinary, curious about fringe science, or searching for answers to life's greatest mysteries, you're in the right place. Be sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications because each week we uncover the evidence, theories, and experiences that challenge everything that you thought you knew. Liminal spaces don't just confuse our senses, they may also disrupt the flow of energy in ways that allow spirits to manifest. Some theories suggest that these spaces are prone to paranormal activity because of energy conduits. Hallways, stairwells, and doorways potentially could act as pathways for physical movement, but they may also channel unseen energy. This movement of spirit energy could provide spirits with the fuel that they need to interact. Studies have shown that locations with fluctuating magnetic fields often coincide with paranormal reports. Liminal spaces, especially in older buildings such as the Crescent Hotel, may naturally have these fluctuations, which could create the perfect storm for spirit manifestation. The disorientation and unease that we feel in these liminal spaces may heighten our sensitivity, making us more receptive to subtle paranormal signals. So let's put these theories to the test with our first EVP session. Is this hallway important to you? Do you walk these halls often, or are you waiting for someone? Are you trapped here, or do you choose to stay? Okay, let's see if we got anything.
Is this hallway important to you? Do you walk these halls often, or are you waiting for someone? Are you trapped here, or do you choose to stay?
Okay, there's a few things there. Let me play that back.
Is this hallway important to you? Do you walk these halls often, or are you waiting for someone? Are you trapped here, or do you choose to stay?
When I asked if you're waiting for someone, it almost sounded like it said, waiting for someone. Buildings like the Crescent Hotel are saturated with history, and with history comes emotional energy, fear, illness, hope, and even death. Some paranormal researchers believe that this residual energy can imprint itself into liminal spaces, creating what's known as a spiritual bridge, where spirits can potentially cross from their realm into ours. If that is truly the case, this hallway may be more than just a passage. It could be a literal bridge to the other side. Let's see if our next set of questions reveals anything. Does this space help you to gather energy to communicate? Are you trying to reach someone who passed through this hallway? Can you make a sound, a knock, or speak directly into this recorder in my hand?
Does this space help you to gather energy to communicate? Are you trying to reach someone who passed through this hallway? Can you make a sound, a knock, or speak directly into this recorder in my hand?
That was kind of weird. It almost sounded like there were some knocks at the end of that recording. Let me play that back.
Does this space help you to gather energy to communicate? Are you trying to reach someone who passed through this hallway? Can you make a sound, a knock, or speak directly into this recorder in my hand?
The idea of spirits being drawn to liminal spaces may have roots in quantum theory. Some physicists suggest that certain locations, especially those with fluctuating energy, may act as thin spots between dimensions. This aligns with the idea of the multiverse, which I often talk about. In the multiverse, parallel realities exist side by side. Liminal spaces could act as weak points where the boundary between those realities thin, allowing for brief interactions with spirits or residual energy. If spirits are navigating this space, they may perceive it as a bridge between their reality and ours. Let's continue exploring that idea. If you can see me, can you say my name? What year is it for you right now? Do you feel at peace, or is something keeping you here?
If you can see me, can you say my name? What year is it for you right now? Do you feel at peace, or is something keeping you here?
We're wrapping up with one last set of questions to see if any spirits present want to leave us a clear message in this liminal space. Can you tell me your name? If you're here, can you make a noise or touch something nearby? Is there anything that you want me to know before I leave?
Can you tell me your name? If you're here, can you make a noise or touch something nearby? Is there anything that you want me to know before I leave?
Liminal spaces blur the line between what's real and what's imagined. Whether they serve as natural conduits for paranormal energy or merely heighten our awareness, their power is undeniable. If spirit exists between worlds, then perhaps these spaces are the easiest places for them to step through. It's your turn. Have you ever experienced something strange in a hallway, stairwell, or another in-between space? Maybe a shadow where there shouldn't be one, or the feeling of being watched. Drop your stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss all of my future investigations. If you enjoyed this exploration into the paranormal, there's plenty more to come. Thanks for joining. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and I'll see you next time. Until then, see you on the creepy side.